When jumping into the world of gaming accessories, opportunities are endless. You've got so many new products releasing constantly, all while also promising you the best gaming experience. Plus, on top of all that, they all come in different sizes, colors, and varieties that it can be so hard to know which way to turn. I could literally be here all day talking about all the different types of gaming accessories, but today we're going to be talking about controllers, headsets, and hard drives, so you better buckle in. Headphones are so incredibly important when it comes to gaming, and knowing what's on the market and what's going to best suit you and your gaming setup is really, really imperative. You've got to make sure that you can find the best fit for you and your setup. Now, some of you out there might still be playing Call of Duty on the headphones that came with your new phone, but I got something to tell you. You might be thinking, well, the sound is decent and I can hear pretty much what's going on, so why would I pick up a new headset? Well, the headphones that come with your phone are built completely differently to the headsets that are made for gaming. There are differences in the types of audio, and the hardware that is built is completely different, and they work each to their own. In terms of audio quality, the headphones that come with your phone would be pretty decent overall, great for music, great for other little bits and pieces. But what you would be missing is the surround sound element that comes with a lot of the gaming headphones. And surround sound is literally one of the most important parts of immersing yourself into a game. Trying to track enemies' footsteps with a headset that is not a gaming headset can prove to be difficult. In addition to that, most gaming headsets do come fitted with a microphone, which makes it a lot easier to communicate with your team in real time. And on the flip side of that, a lot of the headphones that do come with your new phone won't include a mic, which means you'll need to figure out another way to communicate with your team. In this instance, I would avoid using a carrier pigeon because they are impossible to work with. That was a joke. That was a joke. Now, the age-old debate, wired or wireless headphones. I personally have experience with using both a wired and a wireless headset, and I would say that they both have their perks. I currently play with a wireless headset and the audio quality is incredible. With my headset, I'm able to track players really, really well with the sound, but I'm also able to get up and walk around the room without tripping over a cable, which is amazing. The downside to this is that I'm constantly forgetting to charge my headset, which leads to some pretty unfortunate gameplay when my sound turns off mid-game. And again, on the other hand, if you are using a wired headphone, you'll obviously get amazing audio quality. You won't have to charge your headset, but you will be leashed to your desk for the length of time that you are using them. There are different types of headphones that come with both a wired and wireless option within the same box, which is actually what I have, so I can pick and choose depending on the scenario. And also by having both options, you're able to find which one you prefer. Now, let's chat controllers. We know them, we love them, and they're pretty simple, right? They come in a box with your brand new console, you turn them on and you're good to go. There's not really much to be said about them, right? Wrong. Controllers have actually been designed in a way to give the customer the best gaming experience while also offering the ability to modify and customize them as they see fit. Controllers aren't a one-size-fits-all situation. There are variants of different controllers made for more casual players and some that are made for more competitive players. And that's because different players have different needs when it comes to gaming. Being able to choose what you do and you do not need for your individual gameplay is something that the console world has actually discovered more and more with the rise of esports in gaming. However, there is a more casual side of customization, which is where you can change the colors of your controllers and make it match your gaming setup. I get it, I'm not gonna judge, it all has to match, I understand. The Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch all offer button remapping in terms of customization, which basically means that the gamer is able to pick and choose which button correlates to which action and find the one that best suits them. So basically pressing the buttons will do stuff completely different to what it would have done if it had just come straight out of the box. This is usually more common with competitive players as they find that their reflexes and skills need to be at their A game at all times. They're able to find what the optimized keybinds are for them and change their buttons accordingly, which is actually a really cool feature. If you're a competitive player who calls Xbox home, upgrading to the Elite controller is something you should definitely consider. With the ability to change out your thumbsticks, adjust the tension of them, add back paddles for extra keybinds, you can adjust the trigger tension so you can make it just right. Plus, it has all the extra grip around the controller, so if you're in a super sweaty game, you're not gonna slip and slide everywhere. So pretty much it's a no-brainer. All these extra means of customization means you're able to find the most comfortable fit for you to get yourself those extra wins. Another competitor on the market are the SCUF controllers, which do offer customization similar to the Xbox Elite. They offer controllers for both Xbox and PlayStation, so regardless of the platform you play on, there is an option there for you. If we are comparing the Xbox SCUF controller with the Xbox Elite controller, differences between the two are so minimal. However, the SCUF price tag is generally higher, so that is definitely something to consider. That being said, if you are playing a PlayStation, the SCUF controller definitely does hold its ground, so that is definitely worth looking into if you are a PlayStation player. Last but very not least, let's talk about hard drives. Gaming collections can grow really quickly, as I'm sure you all know, and it is super important to make sure you have enough storage at all times on your PC and console to make sure everything's running smoothly. If you do overfill the storage on your device, you will have problems with the game loading, the game running, and also saving any future progress. How much space you will require is completely dependent on how you are saving your games, whether you're physical or digital, and also how much you do play. So yes, keeping an eye on your storage is super important. However, with the new next-gen consoles, storage is becoming less and less of an issue. A lot of the next-gen consoles are coming with way more storage already built into the device, so the need to expand externally is less frequent. Plugging in an external hard drive is super easy. It allows easy expansion of your storage device, but it also allows your PC and console to focus on what it was made to do. game. While you are looking for a hard drive, it's likely you're going to come across the two terms hard disk drive and solid state drive. The main differences between the two of them are the hardware and the fact that the solid state drive is made with newer technology. It moves away from the mechanical way of writing data and works with flash data instead. This gives almost an instant communication between your Xbox and the drive, which makes loading up a new game very, very quick. That being said, a solid state drive is often more expensive. However, the amount you'll be using it and the convenience of it often makes it pay off. All in all, the sea of accessories available to gamers is a lot easier to navigate than you expect. But before jumping in and buying every single new accessory on the market, have a think about your gaming setup and what improvements could be made to make yourself the best gamer you can be.